and welcome back to another review by Projects. Again, I'm Psycho, and in this episode, or part, or whatever you may call it, I am going to be reviewing The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. The Walking Dead Survival Instinct is a first-person game. Well, it's pretty much an adventure game. I wouldn't really call it a shooter game because of the additional weapons you can have. It's not really just a game with guns, because you have knives and other stuff. And there are actual people from the series in there, I see. It pretty much only shares the title with the show. And yeah, as in most of the Walking Dead games and the series, you pretty much kill zombies and you need to survive and get to, I think it's Washington. I'm not really sure about that. It's been a while since I played it. In addition to controlling your own character, you can also control 2 allies of yours, I think, that help you throughout the game and getting to the safe place. Well, I'm not really sure if it's Washington, so I'm just gonna call it the safe place for now. As far as the gameplay goes, it's a first-person game with a lot of action. It's kind of difficult in some parts. I was kind of surprised at that. Because of the new games, some of the games don't really have that much difficulty. But Survival Instinct was one of the games where you kind of got through some places with a bit of difficulty. It's one of the games that really hits the zombie apocalypse vibe, if you might call it that way. You kind of really get into the feeling what a zombie apocalypse is, what a zombie apocalypse is like in The Walking Dead, by gathering stuff throughout cities and towns and getting to a safe place. The game could do better with graphics. But the gameplay kind of makes up for the graphics. So the graphics are satisfying. But as said, could do better. The graphics could do better. The graphics are not, well, as said, are not as good as they could have been. And it's a very colorful game. And very shiny at some parts. But that's kind of the only thing that bothered me a bit throughout the game. But it is a fun game all in all. The game can be run pretty much on all PCs. It doesn't have that high requirements that are that high, so you can even run it on a bit older computers as well as newer, of course. So yeah, in my opinion, it's a good game. It's the gameplay, another game where pretty much the gameplay matters more than the game. I remember that part. In the game also introduces some of the characters from the series, as you could have saw Daryl in the beginning and Merle right now. So it's an okay story. You kind of find yourself in the true vibe of The Walking Dead, so it's really worth playing. It's, in my opinion, it's better than all of the other games in the Walking Dead series, because this one has more action. It's more action-packed than the other ones. It's not that much of a point-and-click game as the other ones were. So yeah, if you want to get into a zombie apocalypse kind of groovy feeling and vibe, as you might say, I highly suggest Survival Instinct to you. It's a really fun game to play. It takes a bit of time, but it's really worth it if you're a zombie apocalypse fan. So that's pretty much going to be all from my side for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment on the videos, and I am going to be seeing you guys in the next review.